Coco Moruca, 500,000. Barima End, 2 million. Mabaruma, 1 million. Wanaina, 850 million. Wauna, 1 million. 6254, maintenance of sea and river defense. Work should be carried out at Acuero for 1.8 million, Waramuri 1.2 million in the Moruca sub-region. 6255, Mr. Chairman. Amerindian Hostel, Matthews Ridge, 500,000. That's maintenance of our infrastructure. Powerhouse at Mabaruma, 900,000. Guest house, annex at Mabaruma, 700,000. Amerindian Hostel, Kumaka, Mabaruma, 700,000. Admin compound, Mabaruma, 1.2 million. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ms. Gridalow, follow-up?
Yes, follow-up question. Line item 6254. Could the Honorable Minister confirm, did you say sea defenses in Acuero, Moruca, and where exactly? Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. The legend is self-explicited, Mr. Chairman. Sea and river defenses. That's the legend.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Honourable Member, Mr. Trotman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Line item 6242. I wonder if the Minister can say how many buildings that comes under the purview of the Public Works Department of the Ministry in Region 1, where they're located, and the specific works that are to be carried out on the respective buildings and the costs that are associated with those works.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Maintenance of buildings. There would be general repairs work with regards to floor, walls, windows, doors, ceiling, gutters, electrical, plumbing, etc. The following buildings under this maintenance program in 2012. The Regional Admin Office, 6 million. The Guest House Annex, 4 million. Sub-Treasury Officer Living Quarters, 3 million. Repairs to the roof, ceiling, step, gutters, platform, electrical works, plumbing works, windows, doors, step, etc. At RDC Staff Quarters, 2.5 million. And the Guest House at Moruca, $5.5 million.
Thank you,
Honourable Member, Mr. Allen, and then Mr. Bulkan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item is 6117.
Mr. Shamara.
Can the Honourable Minister say where these temporary employees are located in the region?
All these temporary employees, Mr. Chairman, are located in the Mabaruma sub-district.
Follow up, Mr. Chairman. Could the Honourable Minister explain why we have a reduction in temporary staff, but yet an increase in requests?
Mr. Chairman, the allocation that was given for 2011 was $4,024. It means, therefore, that that staff would have, the reduction would have taken place in 2011, the latter part, and so they would have had to meet certain benefits, and those benefits would be paid from this.
Honourable Member Mr. Sharma.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My question is in relation to the question that I posed earlier in relation to the documents I'm asking the Minister to supply. But the most importantly is what is the fixed rate that is established for light bulb, refrigerators, and other appliances in the home? In light to compare it with the situation with Linden, I would like to have this information so I could look at it with the situation with Linden and see if Region 10 can adopt a similar pattern. So if there is any feasibility study that was carried out for the Region 1 scenario, I would like to have that too. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I find that this is an abuse of this system. I don't think you may agree with me. But if we're going to go down this road, Mr. Chairman, there are other avenues open to all of us in this House to solicit specific data information that we want. We cannot, Mr. Chairman, use this system here to collect our data for every and everything. This we're dealing with our estimates here, Mr. Chairman. And if our question should really be directed to our estimates. And I am dealing with Region 1 here, Mr. Chairman. If the honorable members want, they can contact the ministry and agency. But to ask the minister here, I don't know about others, I know about myself, but to ask me to provide research data and additional information to people that have little or no relevance to my figures and my budget here, Mr. Chairman, I think it's asking too much.
Honourable, 1 second, Mr. Sharma. Honourable Minister, you are correct. I have noted that I think unlike all the other ministers, you carry the heaviest load in the consideration of these estimates because apart from your own ministry, you have 10 regions. At the same time, the 10th Parliament has the highest number of new members of Parliament entering, and so we must strike a balance. But I've continuously said members are free to explore, to solicit the answers they need through questions, oral or in written form, or through motions. So I will not permit the question, I'm a member, but that is not to say that you are not entitled